If you're following the math and you know that I do things in a very organised fashion, then you will have already guessed the big surprise that Marvin is coming up next with another of his original tunes. And Marvin is the longest serving member of the band, the Shanakees. In fact, Marvin was by my side when we did the EP release party back in, was it 2016, I think? February or March 2016 at the Elks, remember? And Fiona Tyndall was also by my side that night. Phil Wisniewski, who was our previous guest here at the Shanakee Sessions, him and Mike Montre were our very first guests. So Phil, it's great to see a past guest here in the audience today. That's a real endorsement. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And then Marvin, and it was Gary actually, who's been my brother in music since the very first day. Gary said, oh, we should get Mazio, the bass player. So we got Mazio and we changed him from a bass player to a guitar player. And now we have him singing too, which was a miracle within itself. And then we snared David Ross, who was in the other band Shenanigans, and we pulled him over to Shanakees. And then we were blessed with the wonderful Jay Pozapanko coming on board. And then we realized that we were a family. So we're like a family in every possible way you can think of, but I love these guys so much. And enough gushing, let's go back to Marvin. And Marvin, tell us about the song you're going to do today.
Okay. Well, like I said before, I dabbled in love songs, but this one is not. Sometimes when you're writing, you need to imagine what you think something might be like. The last song, imagining what love might be like. And I write in at least a couple of different genres. I would call it pop or pop rock, and also Americana. For the Americana writing, I kind of rely on my Americana persona, which is what I imagine maybe more of a country boy would be like, because I'm far from that. So this one was written by my Americana persona about his Americana persona father. And it's called Our Roads. And this was a new one. This one's just a couple years ago. Oh, turn on the dope. Okay, thank you. My dad was a simple man. He lived a simple life. Raised him up a bunch of kids. Loved his sweetheart wife. While looking at the porch one night, I asked him about fame and all those folks that do so much that makes our lives seem tame. Well, he answered without pausing, son, you'll be just as great if you can find out who you are and live that every day. Because everyone was young sometime, everyone grows older. We all have stories to be told, sometimes need a shoulder to lean on. We all have roads we must go down, we travel some together. So lend a hand and find a laugh in spite of nasty weather when we travel our roads together or alone. I looked at my dad differently that night and beyond, and I set out to find myself and what might be in my songs. I watched him help the folks he met, I saw him give them laughs, and I knew what he was doing now, walking down his path. Have you ever had someone that you can call a friend? Someone who depends on you, how you can lean on them. Because everyone was young sometime, everyone grows older. We all have stories to be told. crying. We all have roads we must go down. We travel some together. So then we'll laugh and find a love in spite of stormy weather. When we travel our roads together or alone. When we travel